Hello, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are reviewing something very exciting that I have been hearing about, and I'm sure everyone else has been hearing about all over the place lately, and that is the new Freck beauty brand that just launched at Sephora. And like I said, I've been seeing this everywhere, so I'm really excited to be reviewing a couple of these products for you guys. Before we get into that, please make sure to give this a huge thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But if you want to see my review of a few Freck products, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, I think we can get started. Before I get into it, I'm sorry if you notice this ginormous crater on my face. I don't know what is happening. I guess it's that time of the month and this is what we're dealing with. I tried to cover it up. It wouldn't cover up all the way. So I literally just have a spot of concealer on that. So I apologize. Okay, so I didn't get everything that was on Sephora from the brand. I know there's like 4 products on there. I have it pulled up and it is the original Freckle, the Cheekslime lip and cheek tint, and then the rich Cactus Vitamin C Moisturizer and the Cactus Water Cleansing Acid Toner. So the 2 products that I got to review were the cheek tint and the freckles, because I figured those you can see a result with right away. The other 2 are just a moisturizer and a toner, and I'd probably have to use it a couple times before I could actually give you guys a review on it, rather than just a first impression. So these were the 2 I went with, and I just have to start off by saying I absolutely love the name. Like, Freck, naming the brand Freck. I know that it probably is short for Freckle, but to me it sounds like it's a nice way to say, I'm trying not to swear on the channel. I don't know how well it's going, but I'm trying not to say it, so I'm not gonna say it, but you guys know what word I'm talking about. So that's just immediately what I think of when I hear the brand name. I just had to point that out because I thought it was cute and I thought it was funny. But I'm just going to pull up the 2 individual products that I'm gonna be reviewing so that I can give you guys a little bit of a background on them before we start applying. I'm really excited for both because I've been hearing so many good things and I've been seeing so many nice looks with both of these, so of course I wanted to test them out for myself. But basically, to start off with the Cheekslime cheek tint, it just says it's a buildable lip and cheek tint infused with liquid plant collagen, which actually sounds really amazing and beneficial. And then it says it blends effortlessly into skin for a multi-dimensional wash of color, so we will see if that's true. Also says it's vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free, which I love. And then it says, get that just frecked glow and find love at first blend with this first ever slime blush, which sounds gross, but I'm sure it's gonna be fun to apply, which builds with ease and dries down to a matte finish for all day wear. Awesome. Blends effortlessly into skin, lips, foundation, and even powder without cakiness or creasing, just visible radiance. Now, if that does not sound amazing, I don't know what does. So that product already sounds amazing. And then for the Freckle, the original Freckle, I got the OG, not the extra large size, because I don't know how often I'm gonna be using freckles. So I just wanted to get the OG size first and see how I like it. So for this one, it just says a patented formula that creates the longest lasting and most natural looking faux freckles you can get. This product is also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. And then it says, after years of obsessive development, Freck OG, the original Freckle, entered the world in 2017 to reveal the most realistic faux freckle. Oh wow, so this has actually been around for a long time. I'm just very late to the party. It says it's a simple product that lets you quickly and easily create perfect looking freckles that sink into your skin or foundation rather than sit on top like an eyeliner pencil. Okay, Okay, so I do really like that. And then they have 3. So they have the original, which I got. They have the extra large version, and then they have the Freck Noir, which is a darker version of the OG. And then for the Cheekslime, I forgot to mention, they have 2 shades. So there's Cuffed, which is a soft pink, and then Fielding, which I got, which is a soft rust. So, of course, you guys know I love my orangey blushes. That is definitely the one I got. So I'm gonna open these up for you guys so we can see what it's all about. I'm not gonna lie though, for some reason, when I saw this on Sephora's website, I pictured this way bigger. And I honestly don't know why, because this seems like a really good size for like a cheek tint. But for some reason, the picture on Sephora made it look like it was gonna be like, probably like 2 or 3 times this size. So that's just what I was expecting. So when I opened this like out of the box, I was like, oh, that is tiny, but that's okay. And this is also extremely tiny, but I'm not judging because this is literally to put freckles on your face. It's not like it's an eyeliner, so I couldn't have expected this to be any bigger. It's just so cute and little, and I love it already. So I want to swatch both of these on my hand first. Oh, this is leaking. Oh my god, it's coming out. I just want to put both of these on my hand first to see what they look like and what they feel like and all that good stuff, and then we will apply all over the face. Or not all over, just where we should be applying. Okay, so the stuff leaks out of here a lot. Like, it's coming out a lot. It's okay. Okay, so very pigmented. A little goes a long way with this stuff. It does blend pretty nicely though, I would say, and I really like this color. Like, this is my kind of blush, like that perfect orangey, rusty blush color. It's really nice, but I will say it dries pretty quickly. Like, I already feel like it dried on my hand, and I've only had it on for like 2 seconds. So interesting. We will see how it goes. I'm gonna try to just put the tiniest bit when I'm actually applying on my cheeks and lips, so I don't overdo it, and then I'll just build up if I have to, because wow, this is very pigmented. And then for the freckles, I'm gonna just dot a little bit, ever so gently. For some reason, I literally pictured these freckles to come off like a black color. I don't know why, but they're like this nice brown, like literal freckles. A little bit nervous. I don't typically do freckles on my face because I feel like I kind of have a little bit of a bigger nose, and I try not to do too many things that will accentuate the size of my nose. So I'm a little anxious to see how this is gonna go, but I have high hopes, okay, Freck? So I wanna start off with this, mainly because I've had it open for like a hot minute now, and I don't want this to get even more messed up. I'm gonna squeeze some of this on the back of my hand. Oh, okay, it's a lot. And I'm just gonna take my beauty blender, dab, 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 and then apply to my cheeks. Oh god, that's a lot. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay guys, so I definitely have some opinions on the Cheekslime. So I kind of did it a little bit differently on both sides of my face, and I'll tell you right off the bat that I really prefer this side of my face. So I don't necessarily think this is the most buildable right off the bat. So as you can see on this side, I applied the first initial layer. I just squeezed some out on the back of my hand and then dabbed with my beauty blender just to blend it out, to get it evenly on my beauty blender a little bit so that it wouldn't come off in patches, which is exactly what I did. And when I was applying initially, it actually looked really beautiful. And then I did it again so that I could see how it would look with a second layer. And I don't really think it layered really the most smoothly. I don't know how well you can see this, but the color itself is stunning. It's just when I applied that second layer and tried to blend, it kind of took off some of the makeup that I was applying. So I kind of have patches on this side of my cheek, and I'm looking in the viewfinder and I could see it on the camera. And then on this side, I did the same thing that I did initially on this side. I just didn't layer it. And I think it looks really beautiful on this side. Like, it looks very smooth, very just, it gave me the perfect amount of like a nice flush to my skin. So it's actually really stunning on this side, but I don't really think that it layers the best. So just beware of that. If you're not wearing any makeup underneath like I am, I'm just wearing foundation under this, maybe it's a little bit different, maybe it'll layer a little bit better. But with the foundation underneath, just be careful, especially the first time you're using it. If you're using this and then going out right after, I would just do one layer, don't try to mess with two. And then for my lips, I actually feel like this looks really, really nice. The only thing is it just feels a little drying on my lips. So I think I'd want to pair this with some kind of a lip balm. Let me see, actually, I want to see how it would look if I put a little lip balm on top of it. Okay, so I actually like how this looks better. I feel like this looks really nice with a little shine to it. So I feel like it would be a really good idea to pair the Cheekslime, if you're gonna use it as a lip tint, with some kind of balm for your lips so that they're not too drying, and it gives like a really nice kind of glossy effect too. So this I'm definitely a fan of for the lips, as long as you pair it with something. And I really, really love how this side of my face turned out. And now I want to test out the freckles. But before I do, I'm just gonna apply the rest of my makeup that I would before this last step, just so that I look a little bit more put together, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't know how much different I look. I just added a little bronze and highlight thing because I was feeling a little bit washed out with just this and foundation, and I had to give my nose a little contour before getting all up close and personal with you guys on that. So let's just do that, I guess. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay. Okay, that method didn't work too well for me. So let me just do a couple more little dots around my cheek area, and then I'm just gonna kind of pat over them to make them a little bit more natural looking. Guys, I actually love this. Let me get up a little closer. This looks so cute, especially looking at myself in the mirror just like this. I have a mirror right behind what I'm filming, and it looks so freaking cute. Like, it literally looks like I just naturally have freckles, and like I just got home from a nice summer lunch or something, and my freckles are popping out of my makeup. It just looks really, really cute. And I have to say, after I applied the freckles, I actually like how this looks more. So I really love this side of the Cheekslime. This one's throwing me off, but after applying the freckles, I'm like, damn, I look cute. Like, I really, really, really like this. And they literally look like real freckles. It doesn't look like I just like drew something on. Maybe a tiny bit, just because it's my first time. I kind of have to practice a little bit more. But this genuinely looks so adorable. I, honest to God, was going into this thinking that I wasn't gonna be a huge fan of this because I get little freckles on my nose in the summer and they don't really bother me, but I'm never like, oh my God, I love this, I want more. I've never been the person to like want to do this but now I think I might do it a little bit more often because I feel like it turned out really cute on my face and I'm super happy with it. So this 100% yes, I recommend. This, I do recommend. You just have to be very, very careful with how you're applying it. Don't layer it if you haven't practiced with it a few times, I would say, because I feel like I have to kind of get to know the product a little bit more and practice with it to see what works best. So this side, not a fan of, but this side, I absolutely love how it turned out. And I'm probably going to sooner or later test how this looks on bare skin too and see if that turns out well. But I do really like how this applied on the lips with a lip balm paired with it. I think it turned out really cute and I love the color. So overall, I definitely think the Freck products are worth it. I'm kind of sad that I'm just now trying this since it's apparently been around since 2017. So I'm definitely sad that I'm just now getting around to this brand, but I'm very happy with how it turned out on my face. Of course, not 100% perfect. There were tiny little flaws that I noticed, but overall, I do think it's worth it and it's not expensive at all. These products were both literally $22, so pretty standard as far as pricing goes, but the quality is pretty dang nice. So I say if you have not tried this brand, I think it's worth a shot to try, especially these adorable freckles, you guys. I am obsessed. So overall, it's a yes for me. I do like them. Make sure to comment though and let me know what you guys think about both products. I actually really like how both turned out, so comment and let me know your thoughts. And of course, say hello because I love talking to you guys. But make sure to give this a huge thumbs up for me and for Freck. I just love saying that word. But yeah, thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you love makeup reviews, makeup tutorials, just makeup, then subscribe. But stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.